I see the arts changing in two key ways. One is a move towards collaboration, and one is a move towards community. And I see in collaboration, both within art, so my field is music, and I see even for Alarm of Sound that we're exploring really rich hybrid forms of music and music making, whether that's between classical and non-classical styles, or even working with artists and music makers who might not consider themselves composers. So we have a program in Alarm of Sound called Alarm System, funded by the Mellon Foundation, which seeks to enlarge the circle of artists who can make music for Alarm of Sound and for classical musicians. What that means is that in a traditional and conventional sense, you've got composers who maybe went to music school, and we commission them, and then they send us a piece. It's been notated, and we rehearse it and we perform it. That's a conventional thing, and we get lots of great music that way. But then there are also people who are making music in non-conventional ways. They maybe even didn't go to music school. These may be an electronica artist working in a dance club. It might be a sound installation artist working in museums. But they're still making really great music that we want to play. How do we get to them, and how do we get to work with them and translate their work into something that we can play? Well, that program that I talked about, Alarm System, allows us to do that by bringing together those artists with the musicians of Alarm Sound to work in a close collaboration to make work that will require us to learn about how that artist makes their music, and for that artist to learn how we make music. And really, it's a very fun process of coming up with something that's new simply by the fact that nobody has done it before, and that we're sort of erasing boundaries between different practices and different styles. And I think that kind of collaboration is driving the most interesting developments in music. Also, we're collaborating from music with other disciplines. So whether that's working with choreographers or videographers, working with directors, writers, so that a lot of the performances that Alarm of Sound creates, that I see peers across the field creating, involve multiple arts, multiple media, and really interesting and exciting things come out of that. So I see that really as being an exciting development, collaboration. Community as well, that the more and more our arts experiences are driven by streaming digital media that people consume on their own in their living rooms, I think it's the more valuable that the live experience of arts that's shared in a place is that becomes a higher value. And I think performing artists, musicians, actors, dancers, have a real chance to advocate for the beauty and the meaningfulness of shared live experiences in a place. So yeah, I think those are really exciting opportunities for artists to, let me take that back. So I think these are really exciting opportunities for artists to engage with community. There's been a lot of talk about virtual communities and online communities, and that's great, and that's part of the world now that we live in. And I think it's now really interesting time to say, yeah, but what about place? And what about being rooted in a place? And I think, obviously we are also going to explore online communities, but I think that shared live experience, that's exciting to me.